When we think of stars, we picture small, bright dots scattered across the night sky, distant, calm, and stable. But how can I tell you that some stars are permanent? Are some, such as Betelgeuse, the red giant, like bombs waiting to release destructive energy across the universe? For centuries, Betelgeuse has fascinated scientists with its strange properties. Now, recent observations have revealed something very disturbing, which has astronomers on high alert. Betelgeuse is showing signs that it may be nearing the end of its life in a spectacular, violent way. Join us as we explore the mysterious nature of Betelgeuse, surprising discoveries made by the James Webb Space Telescope, and possible implications for our galaxy and life on Earth. Betelgeuse, a very large and bright star, defies our understanding of the nature of stars. From Earth it appears as a bright red, in the constellation Orion, but in reality it is a very large world that is 500 times the size of our Sun. This surprising size means that if Betelgeuse were at the center of the solar system, it would extend beyond the orbit of Jupiter. The star has been the subject of fascination and study for years, but only recently has it begun to behave in a way that worries scientists. Betelgeuse is not a star. It is one of the largest and brightest objects in our galaxy. Although it is 600 light-years away from Earth, its size and brightness make it visible to the naked eye, making it one of the most prominent features of the winter night sky. In the past, Betelgeuse was a stable star, but in recent years it has shown unusual changes in brightness, suggesting that it is nearing the end of its life. Stars like Betelgeuse don't just disappear. Their lives end in catastrophic explosions called supernovae. These events are some of the most powerful events in the universe and can move entire galaxies for a short period of time. The prospect of Betelgeuse becoming a supernova has scientists equally excited and worried. Such a project will be visible from Earth until daylight and will provide an opportunity to study the death of a nearby star. But what is it about Betelgeuse that worries scientists so much? The star's recent behavior has been normal. Since the end of 2019, Betelgeuse has experienced unprecedented dimming phases. Its brightness has dropped to levels never seen before. This sudden dimming sparked widespread speculation in the astronomical community, with some scientists hypothesizing that Betelgeuse might be on the verge of going supernova. Others suggested that the dimming could be due to large clouds of dust being ejected from the star's surface, temporarily blocking its light from reaching Earth. To understand the true nature of Betelgeuse's behavior, astronomers turned to some of the most advanced observational tools available, including the Hubble Space Telescope and, more recently, the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST. The data collected by these instruments has provided new insights into the star's inner workings, but it has also raised new questions. One of the most significant findings is that Betelgeuse appears to be undergoing massive internal changes, possibly related to the fusion processes occurring in its core. Betelgeuse is a red massive object, a type of star in the final stages of its life cycle. Red giants are characterized by their large size and warm surface, giving them a distinctive red color. The surface temperature of Betelgeuse is about 3,500 K, much cooler than the surface of the Sun, which is about 5,778 K. Despite its low temperature, Betelgeuse is very bright, shining with strength of 16,000 days. The brightness of a star does not last forever. It oscillates due to recession, periodic expansion, and contraction changes in the internal cycles of the star. Betelgeuse rises and shines. When it contracts, it gets dark. These bursts can last from weeks to months, contributing to the star's dynamic and unpredictable nature. However, the current subsections are too poor to be explained by normal clicks alone. One of the main factors contributing to Betelgeuse's variability is the presence of dark magnetic fields on its surface. These regions are regions of strong magnetic activity that block the flow of hot gas from the star's interior to the surface, resulting in cooler, darker regions. The magnetic fields on Betelgeuse are significantly larger and more numerous than those on the Sun, with some areas twice the size of Earth. These areas contribute significantly to the total luminosity of the star and may be related to current microwave events. Betelgeuse's atmosphere, in addition to magnetic fields, is home to large convection cells, regions of upwelling and downwelling air. These cells can cause significant changes in the outer layers of the star, causing objects to appear in space. This material can form a dust cloud that obscures the star's light and contributes to the dark atmosphere. Studying these production processes is important for understanding Betelgeuse's future evolution and its potential to become a supernova. The prospect of Betelgeuse going supernova is exciting and terrifying. A supernova is an explosion that occurs when a massive star runs out of nuclear fuel and passes out of orbit. This collapse creates a powerful explosion that can release as much energy in a few seconds as the Sun would in its 10-billion-year lifetime. If Betelgeuse explodes, it will be one of the biggest astronomical events in recent history. The results of a supernova are just as spectacular. This explosion produces a neutron star or black hole, depending on the mass balance of the star's core. Neutron stars are spectacular objects with a mass similar to the Sun, but about 20 kilometers in diameter. On the other hand, black holes are regions of space where the energy is so strong that no light can be emitted. Both of these are among the most dangerous and mysterious things in the world. Betelgeuse's supernova light can be seen from Earth for weeks or months when it shines above the Moon. This event is a unique opportunity for scientists to study the processes involved in the death of stars and the impact of supernovae on their environment. Supernovae are responsible for scattering heavy matter into space that is essential for the formation of planets and life. In this sense, the death of Betelgeuse could create the building blocks for new stars and solar systems in the future. While the idea of Betelgeuse going supernova is fascinating, it's important to remember that it could have consequences for Earth. Even though Betelgeuse is 600 light-years away, a supernova explosion will hit our planet. Of particular concern is the intense burst of radiation that accompanies a supernova. This radiation, which includes X-rays and gamma rays, can disrupt the Earth's atmosphere and pose a threat to satellites and space-based technology. However, scientists believe that Betelgeuse is far enough away that the supernova's negative effects would be minimal. The radiation is diluted the greater the distance between the star and the Earth, the more shielding the planet's atmosphere. However, the event remains a fascinating and inspiring spectacle, offering a rare glimpse into the violent and dynamic nature of the world. As we continue to monitor Betelgeuse, astronomers are also using advanced simulations to predict what will happen if the star goes supernova. These simulations take into account various properties such as the mass, composition, and evolution of the star. By comparing these models with actual observations, the researchers hope to better understand the processes that lead to supernovae and their consequences. Betelgeuse, in addition to its scientific importance, has a special place in human culture and history. This star has been known and observed by the people for thousands of years, and there are many stories and legends. In ancient Greek mythology, Betelgeuse was associated with the warrior Orion, who was considered a great hunter. The bright, red light of the star is a symbol of strength and power. In other cultures, the Betelgeuse is a symbol of change or misfortune. Because of the change in the brightness of the star, seen in ancient times, it is believed that the star is a symbol of important events, such as the death of a king, the outbreak of war. Today, Betelgeuse continues to inspire us as we look to the stars for answers to some of our deepest questions about our place in the universe. Betelgeuse's historical and cultural significance is matched by its astronomical significance. This star has been the focus of research for centuries, providing important insights into the life cycle of massive stars and the dynamics of stellar evolution. Observations of Betelgeuse have contributed to our understanding of the nature of stars, life, and death, and how they affect the environment around them.